Coats and war. Oh, right. I don't read any of this. Wait.
There we go. We'll put the free one in there.
How do you stay informed?
Can't give up now.
Don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
What am I to do?
I don't read any of this.
Alright. Oh. That was a lot of stuff.
If you don't read the Gazette,
Nobody has anything to say.
Don't waste a step.
We'll just immediately go to rest. Man, do we need it.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now, she can start. Free of Shah.
Go on.
I was hoping you'd say that. If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Deliriously.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay.
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
What Shadowheart did for her parents was a profound act of love. Her courage is... well, it's quite something to behold.
You regret not using your orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
I'm pretty sure he falls in love with everybody instantly. It's weird.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
What about all the memories that were taken from you?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
They'll fade in time.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
She did that for no other purpose than spite.
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Oh, I asked her something else. I asked her if she remembered what we've gone through. Okay. Whoops, wrong button.
Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
All right, sleepy time. There's got to be something worth one, right? Rotten. I have rotten food. Why do we have rotten food?
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Yeah. You turned from Shara. It doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Selûne.
True. But too much freedom can be frightening. Lonely. And there's a reason why so many are eager to bow. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
They're not truly gone, they're moon motes.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
I have been in this position more than once in real life. And it's just like, oh, God, what do I do? Yeah, let it all out. This has been a long time coming.
It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long.
I already asked her about her name once, but I guess I should ask her again.
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Sorry, everybody. I was Cappy. Shut up, Cappy. Also, she's like, no! That's right. Tell him. Wait. That's me.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What do you got there, Scratch? Give it here. Good boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
A torch.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
I received a torch. Cool, he gave me something I'm gonna need to sell now. What? Let's go! Thank you, Cappy. Is this because I cleaned the stove today? Man, our stove is gross. All right.
Please, don't look at me.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Now, what do I do? So we finished that. Our fiery friend. We need to deal with Gortash for her. Gale needs to go to her shrine in the Storm Shore Tabernacle. Tabernacle. Down the stairs, across the sand. Could be here, perhaps?
Right. They're pushing folk too far.
Out of my price range.
But moaning isn't helping anyone. Is it?
I've really spent me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway.
I don't think it's there.
Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That looks cool. Shit. Never mind justices.
Stop killing. It felt funny.
I mean, yes. Never been so. Why do you stop killing?
Standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer.
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this?
And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Oh, unless...
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. Childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids.
Perhaps that's why you like night orchids. Part of you remembered that little part of your sanctuary?
Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you.
Weird.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Wait, is there more on the other side of Baldur's Gate?
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know.
If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Oh. So that's where we go when we're ready to fight the brain. Okay. Down the stairs across the sand. I don't know where he could be talking about. Could be talking about over here somewhere, but... That is right next to where they were trying to get away from. There's also here.
Rejoice, as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come. Is it done? Have you slain the Beastmaster?
It's a little broken here, isn't it?
Then come back when you have. The Wave Mother is rarely patient. Furious and merciful unbelief, hear our prayer. Flood the world.
Almost time to knock out for lunch.
Amateurs. You don't get scars on your fingertips like this unless you've been beating hooks for 20 years.
The really sad thing is, I don't even like the taste of fish.
I'm looking for Carrion's servant. He plans to buy a boat and row them to freedom. They're meeting at the beach. Down the stairs across the sand. Let's go back to Basilisk Gate.
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with quickly.
Lendoneer?
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
I'm looking for Thrumbo.
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
Adorable. Tell me where Thrumbo is or I'll drive. Actually, I'm going to leave.
All's well that ends. Not as
Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swing.
You recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before.
Carrion sent you. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
He sent me with provisions for his journey.
He did? I suppose. I mean, really? Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just hope he didn't drown.
Well, I figured that out with the whole buying a boat, walk on the beach part.
Time to press ahead.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
Captain, we have to...
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Captain Sleem, is it? It would be a shame to split up a family, don't you think? Let the father go with them.
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water. Wonder what's causing it.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
Maybe he's over here somewhere? Being smug because you know who I'm looking for and you know where he is. Stop mocking me!
The majestic shark. Relentless, aggressive, and unfortunately delicious. This one's days of predation are now over.
Look for straight sails, they said. If Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail.
Decent point, actually.
Can't have sailed off without us, right?
Why don't you sit down for a bit?
Won't win this war on our asses, will we?
You've got my vote.
Sounds worse than it is.
Those are spots.
Some of these crates are heavier than I feel good about lifting.
It's all right. I've been worse.
I don't even know where the third friend of his is. Not that that really does anything. I was just...
Some of these crates are heavier than I feel good about lifting.
I think your methods are somewhat unorthodox, Sarah.
Hard times, citizen.
This is actually what I wanted to do. Grumbo was going to get a boat. He must be hiding it somewhere near the water. Hiding it near the water. He told us that he's meeting them at a point down the stairs across the sand.
Only a disappointment by its threadbare point selection.
Still in the lower city. Okay. He's hiding the boat near the water.
got a job and a place
my
to work.
wages on sweets.
Mummy.
That's right. Mummy is here. You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder. You never know where your next meal will come from. Unless you carry it with you, that is.
You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something?
The way you're talking, the fists start breaking heads.
What the hell that is? Congratulations and surprise. Dribbles, not bubbles.
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
Criminals.
Opportunists.
Okay, so I've been in there.
And not a thought for their neighbors.
I think that was a murder house. I still haven't been in this house though. But CC Gabora is blocking my way. CC's. Get out of here. Get out of here, CC.
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us.
That's right. Mummy is here.
Crimson drafts.
Where's it all coming from? There was just the toast.
You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something? You love baking.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Get out of here, nerd. Oh. Oh, there's a dude right there.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Have you seen Thrumbo?
Thrumbo? Is he in trouble?
Tell me what you remember. I might be able to help you find him.
Yes. What an excellent idea.
Frumbo had a plan. He was going to find us an abandoned house. Somewhere to hide away from carrion.
Brumbo told him that wardrobes were good hiding places. Wardrobes?
Citizens die of thirst.
An abandoned house. What is this building? Facemaker's Boutique? I don't even think I've been in there.
What do you mean? The house is down. Steel rottenness. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird...
Oh, it's this guy. Okay, yeah, I was in here. What's here? Glitter Gala?
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Oh man, look at all that. Hello.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
Man, fuck you.
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
A weird way to greet your customers. Alright, let's see what you got. Absolutely nothing of interest. Like, you have diamonds and stuff, but like, I don't need that.
Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
Let me see your wares.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
What a pleasant man. Alright, so that's not it. Arlak failed a perception check?
Safest place in the city, too.
It was so clever of your grandparents to do
That might be worth a look.
Gutting fish, is he? Or perhaps he works the street corner. Nothing would surprise me with your kind.
I don't care if you throw a bloody boulder at me. That's out of line.
Welcome back, my darling.
One step at a time. Leave no trace.
Oh, come on! When is it my turn? Patience, citizens, or else.
Yes, let's.
Thank you for your time.
You, darling.
Should mind my step.
You're just as rich as the day I married you.
Alright, what did we get? Money, black diamonds, psychic resistance, we'll give to her, I think, and elixir of viciousness. Do you have any of those? He's got one. Okay. Neat. In an abandoned house. Okay, there's this and this. Let's go, is that southwest? No.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Dreadful existence.
Yes.
Take a few
I'm so dumb. What is this?
Why don't you sit down for a bit? Won't win this war on our asses, will we?
The singing lute.
What do you want? Brick? Do it yourself.
I like this guy. I don't know why, I just like him. Alright, there is also an upstairs.
We could be fired for this.
Sure. A bit of drink never killed anyone.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
Hank's home. Okay. What's this?
Back again? I know a reader when I see one. What'll it be?
What do you mean back again?
There's There's nothing quite like delving through some old parchments, is there? I wish I could bottle that smell and wear it.
No one will.
That's right, that's the murder house. Weird.
Yes, but you do go down in history.
Fish guns.
Mummy! Mummy!
It's all right, Vanna. Fourth for me. City's going to shit.
What's this one?
It's all right. I promise.
Mummy!
There ain't no one coming to help us. An amulet of absolutist rebuttal. Fool's maybe an enchanted ring.
Careful!
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I doubt it, but thank you. Hobbler.
Something over there.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. He seems proud.
Yeah, detect thoughts.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
You're Gortash's father?
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil.
Let me see what you've got.
Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Let me detect her thoughts, although I'm guessing it's more of the same.
Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off.
Yeah, let me connect with her mind.
You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped.
What exactly happened?
We hadn't seen him in so long. I knew he was an animal, but I underestimated him. He sauntered in, Lord Gortash, what a name! Conjured up like a cheap trick. Said he was back for good, and he wanted to repay us for his childhood. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy, too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? We got good coin for him. Closed our debts, and all of us kept our lives. Enver included. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months.
Yeah, I can put you out of your misery if you want.
There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life.
There's nothing more I can do for you now. Sorry.
There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me. Wait!
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
What a weird situation.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Big Gortash fans.
Cultists took control of my fiancé.
trust no one. Time for discretion. Easy.
Hmm.
Mummy is here.
Well, that's interesting. There's a bunch of buildings here.
Million? The steel watchers wouldn't let that.
Been in there. I've been in this building. No.
Watch your back. Should be easy.
What to do?
Oh, God, he's at it again.
What we told you about bloody singing?
Spoiled sport.
Light on my feet.
How delicious. Simple.
No one to threaten, no one to intimidate. Waste of a good alley.
Let's get going.
What's that golden ring do? Oh, guild ring. Interesting. I guess that's if you don't have permission to get into the guild, you can go in this way. Huh.
Breathe deep and move.
That's curious.
Best avoid that trap.
Time to dance.
No one's stopped me yet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What now? Let's be quick.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Another guild ring. Arms dealer Gortash? Huh.
Leave me be. What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
Hello, Thrumbo. Mr. Carrion told me all about you.
Mystic Carrion? You're working for him? Oh no. No. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Why is that?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes.
It's hot.
When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Do you know how Carrion brought himself back?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord.
And a mummy lord is...
It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Okay, I'll find and destroy the jar. Where should I look?
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean. No matter. This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient. My brothers need me.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and save there for tonight.